Good morning, guys. Happy Christmas Eve. It is another cold one, but not near as cold as yesterday. We are not letting the sheep out this morning. My husband said we should. I'm like, I got too much to do. I'm not chasing them. It's all up to you. And he decided we weren't letting the sheep out. But I do have to go feed Bottle Baby, and I think we're gonna walk the fence to see if we can find out where they got out now that it's daylight. My husband is very disappointed. His soda from last night is completely frozen. I told him he needed to go check the back of the car. I left 2 cases of Diet Mountain Dew in the back of my car. I hope they didn't explode. Did they explode?
Well, the top is lifted, but it could just be, oh no, they're just
A little slushy?
slushy.
Okay.
It's all right.
I got really concerned for a minute. So I got a really great idea on how to keep my quail from falling out when I open the door from Karen. My husband's trying something a little different. Not saying we're not going to do it. It's to put some chicken wire across so that they can't have access to the door. And I think it's a fabulous idea. But I can't put that in till like I can keep them away to begin with. Let me guess, Cat's got it. Yep, Cat got it. Okay, so this is just kind of makeshift, so I can at least get the food and water out for the moment. Sometimes it's baby steps, but at least I was able to get the feed and water buckets out, which I couldn't do yesterday because I couldn't get the door opened. And he's gonna just hold that piece of cardboard there till I get back. And then once everybody's eating and watering, we can maybe get a piece of wire stapled across there to keep them, but they're jumpers. And now I'm worried that they might try to just jump that and fly out. But it's a starting point. And that right now is kind of a necessity. I really need him to make me a second one of that feeder. Although I'd really like to be able to feed them without ever having to open this door. Just not sure how to make that all work. Because yeah, this feeder, we don't lose any extra feed. This feeder, I might not be able to see through the wire, but it keeps falling to the ground. They waste a lot of feed with this one. I didn't plan on this feeder being, or this crate, cage, whatever you want to call it, being my main hold for my quail. That's why we bought all these other containment units. Is that a better word? And that's where they were supposed to go. We just have not got them to the point where I can put the quail in them yet. You got orange on your face. You've been eating pumpkin. Boy, has the temperature dropped in just a couple hours since I was down here. It is so cold. Bottle Baby, shoot, I forgot his bottle. And I don't have my gloves. They're in my husband's pickup, which he has somewhere. But it looks like we're gonna have a white Christmas this year. It's not a ton of snow, and it has melted off in some spots. It got, well, it didn't get above freezing, but the sun was out, so it melted some stuff, which is always helpful. We just need the moisture. Doesn't matter how we get it. We just need it. But yeah, we're just gonna feed up tonight and I think have a relaxing evening. Usually Christmas Eve, after church, we watch, what's it called? National Lampoon's Vacation? Christmas Vacation. I don't know. It's my husband's favorite. It's okay. I prefer Elf. So we'll probably watch either one of those tonight. And then probably just call it a night because it's been a long day for not a whole lot getting done. It's just been cold. So I need to go make that bottle baby his bottle. I don't know why I forgot. My brain just isn't quite with it this afternoon. I know, you just want attention, huh, Selena? So, he may have gotten off to a really slow start, but I think that you and Selena here are the only two he hasn't covered. It's been a good week for Buddy. And it's faint, but it's there. Marlon's got his last girl bread. I'm so excited. Oh, it's been a good day. Good day, good day, good day. We've got more snow. Not a lot, although it's covered up the tracks from both my husband and my daughter this morning. So that's something. Really wouldn't hurt my feelings to get some snow, although I don't like either one of them having to drive home in it. And it is cold this morning. We're sitting at about 14 degrees. That's chilly. And as much as I would like to sit in the house and read a good book and work on my blanket, I've got to get part of that fence torn down. My goal, what I would like to do is get it torn down like today and tomorrow, probably today, tomorrow, and Thursday. I just know how my world works. And then that way, Friday, he will hopefully come home from work a little early and we can re-stretch that fence. Put a new fence up and stretch it, I guess is a better way to say it. And then that way he will have the weekend to put the clutch in my pickup. I'm excited. I'll finally get my pickup back. I don't mind driving this pickup. It at least has a phone charger. The heat's not the best, but I love my little pickup. And it doesn't have a phone charger, but the heat kicks butt. And this time of year, we definitely need it. So I'm gonna wait for this one to warm up a little bit. We will go double check things at the barn. And then in probably the next 2.5, 3 hours, 9:30, 12:30, yeah, 3 hours. We'll go with 3 hours. I want to get as much of that fence taken down as I possibly can. And then spend the afternoon basically cleaning up from Christmas. We got most of the stuff cleaned up yesterday. We won't take the tree down till after New Year's, but my kitchen is a disaster. I just threw all the pots and pans from dinner into the sink, and I need to run a little laundry and wash some dishes. So that'll be this afternoon's project, but I really need to get part of this fence torn down today, even in the snow. It has not been that long. It's been about 30 minutes. My bottle baby is not happy because he is getting weaned. And I threw some hay and went to get my tripod that I had left out when I did that other fence. The sheep completely destroyed it. And I figured out how they got out of that field. So where I put up the new paneling, right next to it was a piece of the old wire that was still pretty tall. I wasn't worried about it. Yeah, it's to the ground now. So they just decided to let themselves out of there by trampling that wire. So that will be next on the list to tear out and figure out what we're doing there. But I don't honestly know how long I'm going to last out here today. It is getting cold. The heater in here is not keeping me even remotely warm, and the snow is really coming down. So my goal is to get at least part of this tore off. I grabbed the bolt cutters because I will need to cut all the clips, and we'll just see how far I get before I get too cold. Well, that was good in theory. I forgot one minor detail. The ground is frozen. So this wire is frozen into the ground. So I can't pull it. We'll need the loader to pull it. And some of the clips are under the snow, under the ground, under the mud. So I can still take the clips off. And I've cut most of the clips and the wire around the posts. Now it's just a matter of him starting the loader for me, and then I can use the loader and just pull it. Doesn't matter if we ruin it, it's already ruined. It's going in the trash anyway. But it kind of killed my plans for this morning. So yeah. All right, let's go back to the barn. Let's water everybody. That way we won't have to do it tonight. And then I'm not sure, honestly. It's definitely a cold one today. I was not expecting that. I did not plan for that. I had my day set out. I was going to tear out that fence. Now I'm not. So I'm letting my hands get warm. I did get quite a bit of the clips cut off so that when we do get, it's supposed to warm up to like the 40s, upper 30, like 38, 40 the next couple days. I think like maybe Thursday, Friday. So if it would warm up enough that I could just take the loader, or even I guess I could hook onto the back of the pickup and then pull that fence, that would simplify my world. My goal is to have it done by Thursday so that on Friday we can stretch that fence, and then he's going to put the clutch in my pickup this weekend so I can spend the weekend, at least Saturday, putting the clips onto the T-posts and getting that all put back up. The new fencing is just that much taller. It's like another square taller. And our sheep don't seem to jump that one at all. It's just the shorter fences that they know they can get over, so they do. I hope everybody had a good Christmas. I didn't ask that. I should have asked that right from the beginning, but my brain was on fencing, and that's all I could think about at the moment. We had a really good Christmas. It was just the three of us. It was very nice. It was very calm. My husband took me out for breakfast yesterday morning. And when we got home, we opened gifts, and then Rihanna went and reclused in her room. She got a bunch of gift cards, so she was all about shopping. And my husband took a nap, and I worked on my blanket, and I actually got the day off. Remember when I said I really wanted a day off and I needed one? I got yesterday off. So I never came to the barn at all yesterday. Not once. Not one single time. My husband and my daughter did all the chores. It was nice, but it was really weird. It was weird not coming down here and seeing the sheep and checking on things and feeding my bottle baby, and it was weird. So I'm kind of glad to be back in the routine this morning. Oh. I didn't tell you. Okay, so we didn't do like a huge Christmas. My husband got some, what did he do? What did he get? We got some sweatshirts, we got some socks. Those are always appreciated. That came from my Wisconsin family, my mom and my sister and the kids. And then my husband bought me a scale to weigh my sheep. I have been looking at one for like 2 years. I have it in my Amazon cart. I just haven't been able to justify buying it yet. But he got me one for Christmas. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Now, if he will get my chute finished, I can put that under it, and then it will just make my world so much simpler. So I'm really excited. I can't wait to get that all set up. My husband got some processing things for hunting season. He got a new meat grinder, a new meat saver, the seal meal or meat saver thingies, food savers. Yeah, he got one of those. And it was just a really good Christmas. It was very calm. It was really nice. We're very grateful for just the calmness that we have one day out of the year. And I am so grateful for all of you. I hit 600 subscribers. I think I'm a little over that right now on Christmas Eve. That was huge for me. When I started this channel, it was just me sharing what I do for basically family that, we have family all over the country. Nobody that's right here of my side of the family, tons on my husband's side. So it was just kind of a way to keep them connected to what we were doing. And, it hasn't exploded by any means, but I'm so grateful for every single subscriber. It made my day. Another blue butt right there. Looks like everybody except for Selena. Selena, why are you my holdout? Dude, you only got one more. And I'm pretty sure Marlin is done. I know. But you're old enough to go to once a day now. I know you don't think so, but you are. Hi, pretty boy. Hi, pretty boy. I don't know if you were here for our live on Christmas Eve, or maybe you've already watched it, but my daughter has limited me on the amount of rams I can have. She also told me the only names I can use for rams. So I only get 3 rams, and they're Budweiser, Keystone, and Coors. So, yeah. Well, it has been a pretty uneventful day, and I'm okay with that. My daughter came down to help me feed the sheep in the big pen, so that was nice. We were able to get it done very quickly and without incident. And what else did I do today? Oh, I finished my blanket. I was excited about that. It wasn't a hard one to do. It was just a very time-consuming one to do. And I recorded my first podcast and I edited it, and now I have to figure out the next step. And I got rid of all of the Christmas trash, all the boxes, all the wrapping, everything that didn't need to stay in the house. So I won't take down the Christmas tree or any of that until after New Year's, probably New Year's Day. So let's do a poll. Who When do you take down Christmas? Is it Christmas night? Is it the day after Christmas? Is it New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, anytime in between or after? Let me know. All right, guys, that is going to be it today. I know and not a whole lot going on, but it was kind of a crummy day. It made it so that what I wanted to get done was not going to happen. So tomorrow's a new day, and we will try to take down that fence tomorrow. I would really just like to have it done by Friday.